Hi everyone, this is Diane, and it is raining out and gloomy looking, and it's the perfect day to make a haunted house card. So that's what I'm going to do. This card is going to be made with the Holiday Cakes cartridge from Cricut. I do not own the cake. I do own the expressions. So you can use the cartridges that go for the cake machine in your regular machines just fine. So we're going to do the haunted house, and it's on page 35. And it's really cute. I really like this one. So that's actually, this is why I bought that cartridge. I loved that. And then on the Happy Hauntings cartridge, I'm going to use on page 37 this ghost. And I cut this ghost at 1 inch. I didn't cut this right here. I just cut the base part. So that's all we're going to do with that one. So let's get started. Okay, my card I'm going to use for the background. This is a Happy Halloween print, and this is from Regina's site. It's called The Cutting Cafe, and you can get there on your computer by going to thecuttingcafe.typepad.com, and she has so many cute images. She's coming out with so many cute ones for the fall, for Halloween and Thanksgiving, and they're just really great. So this was cut on a sheet of 8.5 by 11, run through my printer, and then I just cut it to fit my card. So I'm going to use this orange cardstock, and I inked around the edges with the Distress ink. This one's Black Soot. I use that quite a bit on this card. So I'm just going to attach this. It also was inked around the edges with that same ink, or that same Distress ink. And I'm going to attach this layer onto my orange. And it just says Happy Halloween, Happy Halloween, Happy Halloween all over it. It's really, really cute. And then I'm going to add a piece of this little black checked ribbon. I just love dots and checks. I think I'll put a little bit of adhesive just to kind of hold that down for now, because I won't be doing much with that for a little bit. I'll fold that over and tape it down. Get my tape here and get the other side. Make sure it's still straight and tape that down. Okay, now that that's down, I can go ahead and attach that to my card. And this is just a regular A2 sized card. Make sure it's opening the right way and get that layered on there. Okay, now what I did is I took these two colors of Glimmer Mist. I have Jack-o'-lantern and I have Haunted Shadow. And what I did with those is I sprayed the paper after I cut them on my Cricut. This was the color that the yellow started out with. It is just way too electric yellow for the card. And this is the same paper when it's sprayed with the Glimmer Mist. I'm not sure how the camera picks that up, but you can see, hopefully, what a difference that makes. So that made that look better. And then I had this bright purple, and I sprayed that with the Haunted Shadows. And you can see the difference, hopefully, that that makes. You can see there's like a gold in there. And I also sprayed the black, and that one really looks cool in person, but I again, don't know what that's going to look like on camera. And so this is what I got with that. I got the haunted house. There's actually 3 layers. This layer, believe it or not, is the purple. But with that spray on it, it makes it look really good for a haunted house. And then the yellow, and then the black. And the yellow will come all the way out around the whole image. And I didn't really want to have to try to line up the fence and have any yellow poking through. So I actually went back with my scissors and I trimmed my yellow piece off here and here and made it smaller so that there wasn't any yellow behind any of this. So I'm going to attach that. I've already put the mounting tape on the back to save some time. We're going to pop this little haunted house up so we have a little bit of dimension. Okay, and so that's going to go, let's see, how about, one a little bit hanging over the ribbon, so how about there. So there's my haunted house. And then my little ghost, what I did is I just took a little bit of gray ink inked around the edges, and then I just took a pen and just dotted 2 little eyes. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on that, and what I kind of want to do is have that kind of coming out the window. So I'm going to kind of pull that up a bit and then see if I can get that little back piece in there behind the window. There we go. So now it looks like the ghost is actually coming out of the window. And then I wanted to pop up this fence just a little bit. It's the black on that purple with the spray on it. It doesn't show up too much. So I'm just going to take a little bit of gray and kind of scruff up that fence a bit, just so it pops up a little bit more and you can see it a little bit more against that background. Okay, so that part's done. And then I want to put a bat coming across this little moon here. And I didn't have a regular, just a plain little bat punch, but I did have this Martha Stewart border bat punch. So I'm going to punch it out, but instead of using it as a border, I just really want the bat. And those little bats are just flying away. And I want that one. So what I'm going to do is figure out which is going to be my top side, which that will be my top. So I'm going to put it through, opposite of what you would normally do, through my little Xyron, and I'm going to put the sticky on the top, because I want to have glitter added to that, and I need it to be sticky on the top side. So pour a little bit of glitter in there, and then I'm going to take my bat and lay it in the glitter on the top side. There it goes. Very sparkly. Alrighty. Now I'm going to run it back through on the wrong side, the side you would normally put through your little Xyron. I'm going to bring that back in, and then we're going to put that little bat flying over the moon. Now technically I guess he's in front of it, it's not really over it. How about there? So there's our little glittery bat. Okay, then I took, this is a stamp set I got, I think I got it last year. It's just one of those little dollar clear sets. And I took this little one that says Spooky, and I stamped that in black ink onto that bright yellow so that the word Spooky would show up. Inked around the edges with the rusty hinge, and then I inked around the orange scallop circle again with the black. And I'm going to pop that up, but I'm just going to put that on the bottom part of the circle because I want, whoops, that's not the bottom. On the bottom, because I want to put some ribbon under that. And I need the space there at the top. Alrighty, so we're going to put the Spooky about there. And then I think I want to put some bling in the 2 O's. I got this, oh my goodness, this was a long time ago, and I think I got it on eBay, and I think these are actually for fingernails. I think this is for manicurists to put on fingernails because they're so tiny. So working with those is interesting, trying to get them to flip right side up and do what you want to do. I'm going to put a little bit of glossy accents on this little leftover piece from the Xyron when I did the bat, because things don't stick to it. And I'm going to take just a toothpick, and I'm going to put glossy accents inside that Spooky, and see if I can get that little rhinestone on there. Try that again on the other one, and see if we can get this one on there. Oh, there we go. So we've got our little rhinestones inside of the Spooky. And then let's see. How about the bow? I think we'll put the bow on. I've already pre-tied that. I'm just going to attach it with one of the bigger glue dots. Kind of wrap that around so it's not showing. And tuck that underneath here. There we go. Okay, need to trim that. It's a little bit big. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got that. And I think this side is looking a little blank, so I think I will put some more bling. This is from my eye rock. I think I'll put, maybe I'll put 3. These always land face down. Law of gravity, I guess. Yeah, that just fills up that space. I think we'll do that. Alrighty. So I'll heat up my eye rock. It takes a few seconds to heat up. And always try to see if you can feel the heat. Usually I can almost, there's almost a smell to this when it gets hot that I get before I feel heat. So we're going to hope that it's hot enough and try setting these. One. There's 2. And 3. Okay, so there's that. And then for the inside, I kept the inside pretty simple. I bought this set of stamps at Michael's. This is a Martha Stewart set. And I'm going to use this little corner spider web right there. So I stamped that on the white cardstock, inked black around the edges, and then I put glossy accents on the spider to make it shiny, and you can feel it's raised up. It'd be cute to put like a little red bling there too. It would almost look like a little black widow, but I'm going to send this to my sister, and any card I do with spiders, she doesn't like spiders. She's terrified of spiders, so I figured I better not make it any scarier than it already is. So we're going to go like that. See, I stamped that one on that side, didn't like it, so just stamped it on the other side, saved the cardstock. Okay, so I'm going to put that in here with my scary little spider, and I think that's it. So there we go. There's a creepy Halloween haunted house card on a gloomy rainy day. Thanks for watching. Bye!